Hey guys, George Nikos, Urbane Property, and welcome to another edition of our innovation series. Now this week I'm bringing together all of the innovation and actually want to talk about what our points of difference are, why choose Urbane to sell your property as opposed to another agency. Now I've been talking over the last months about various innovations that we're now using, about our embracing of digital technology, about some of our culture and the way we do things, and I wanted to bring it all together into one video and summarise it, or make it really easy to sort of get an understanding of who Urbane is and what we do and how we do it. Now the culture of our business has nothing to do with our own targets or having the biggest market share. In fact, I don't focus on it at all. Our only focus is achieving the targets of our clients and making sure that we exceed their expectations in every aspect, providing an incredible service while achieving it. Now, we've put together a range of products, and the products that I've been showcasing here over the last few months that actually assist us in achieving those goals. Now, for example, before we've even gone on the market, we've sent out a stylist, our interior decorator and colour specialist, and she's exceptionally talented, and she actually assists our owners and our sales guys in actually preparing the home for open houses. And it doesn't mean necessarily hiring furniture, sometimes it's just using the furniture they have in the property, but it is all about making sure that we give buyers the best impression as they walk through. In addition to that, our sales guys are trained livability experts, so they'll go in and provide and conduct a report on the livability features and have that ready prior to that open house. And what it does is two things. One, if there's little things that the owner can improve on before we even go to market, then we act on those. Otherwise, we'll provide a report to a buyer where they can improve the property or outline the features it already has. Once we've done that, we'll actually conduct what we call a VIP viewing. We'll go to our own database, buyers that we know are looking in the area for that specific property, and buyers agents that may be looking for that kind of property for their clients as well. And we do this for two reasons. Sometimes we actually sell it before it even goes on the market. But in most cases, it actually gives us a gauge and an understanding on where we should be targeting this property and what features we should be outlining. Once we've had people through, it gives us a very good idea on how the market might react to it. Now, on completion of these steps, we're sort of ready to go to market, and this is where our innovation really takes effect. And it starts with Facebook. We're authorised advertisers on Facebook, and what that means is that we can direct the ad and the placement of it exactly where we want it to go, and we do that using both demographic information and property information. And it means that at no cost to our owners, your ad isn't just being put up on Facebook pages for the sake of it. It's actually targeting audiences that we know are in the market for something like your property. In addition to that, we're also part of the realestate.com.au initiative called the Property Maximiser. Now what it does, it also places that particular ad on Facebook and on websites people are looking at. And the way that realestate.com do it is based on searches that have been happening on its own website. So if someone's looking for property in Newtown in a certain price bracket and there has been a pattern established of that by that person, your ad appears on various websites they might be viewing. Now, I won't go over them again, but there's all our other tools that then a buyer will use. Our interactive floor plan that I spoke about last week, our interactive kitchen and photo editing, the social media panoramas, Matterport virtual tools, instant access to contracts. So a person or a buyer goes through our properties, they can download a contract immediately and not have to wait till Monday morning for the salesperson to get back to them, or Monday afternoon in some cases. All these tools that I've been talking about then go to enhance the buyer experience and get them more involved emotionally with your property. Okay, but the most important part of our culture is the fact that we're not focused on our own market share, we're not focused on our own targets. What is most important to us is the targets of our clients. And in order to achieve this, we'll do anything we can to make sure that we've exhausted all efforts to achieve maximum result. And I've been going on about it for years, but we weren't able previously to prove it. And recently a report came out that's really helped us. So last year, a student from the UTS conducted an 18-month study on properties that had sold in Camberdown and Newtown over an 18-month period. Now, the report itself and the research was verified by 2 professors, and it was quite intricate in terms of working out what aspects of a property and the selling process add the most value. They broke down every room of the house, whether the house was renovated or not renovated, the land size, where it was located, and which agent was involved in the selling process. And fortunately for us, and finally, we could prove that our service and our methods actually do achieve the highest results, because Urbane was the highest agent, or the agent that adds the most value when a property sold. And the next best was up to 10% away from us. And some of the agents that claim to have the most market share were almost 20%. We've actually got that report on hand, and I'm happy to share it with you. Give us a call or email us. And funnily enough, the student that conducted the research for 18 months actually chose us, and in particular Charles Bailey, to sell her property after having conducted that research. That's it from me today, guys. A summary of our innovations, a summary of our culture and why we do it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.